Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Aquarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawn from a person, place, or a situation. This is my milk has expired, the milk has curdled. So you've maybe overgave or overgiven in some kind of circumstance. This is also bored. This could be a bored in some kind of routine, or there's an element of needing to get out of your comfort zone, because in your focus is the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles can be, a withdrawn energy from something that it has disappointed you. This could also be an element of gripping or holding on to a circumstance or a situation that is distracting. So this could be you distracted on social media or distracted on, a person. What's coming towards you is an invitation. Page of Cups can also be smitten like a kitten. This can also be a child. So this could be an apology, waiting around for somebody to apologize, or waiting around for somebody to give you permission to take action. I'm also getting something about an invitation. So what is this Four of Cups? Four of Cups, yes, can also be somebody who is bored and discontent and disappointed in their life. And so they're reaching out to you. Four of Pentacles is my need for greed, or somebody who hasn't taken a dump in a week. So right here, there might be some more water that you need to drink, hydrate your body. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So the Four of Pentacles, this might have something to do with who you are collaborating with or working with. It is also suppressing feelings, bottling up your feelings. And when you suppress and bottle up your feelings, we can easily explode. So we need some kind of outlet. I'm also getting a situation where you're gripping and holding on to a situation that's expired. Because in your blockage is the Eight of Cups. And Eight of Cups is about emotionally detaching from a person, place, or a situation. But somebody here is attached. So there is something about an attachment and hoarding. So this could be like you hoarding money, and then you're like, why do I feel so stagnant? So there is something about like maybe going out and doing something fun. So what is this Page of Cups? Page of Cups can also be, somebody who is apologizing, but an apology without a behavior change is manipulation. So what is this Page of Cups? And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So the Page of Cups is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility on some kind of investment. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is about taking a pause and a reflection. This means, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? And what am I hoarding or holding on to that is either delaying my progress, or there's something about, there's some kind of big purge that you need to make, like clear out the cobwebs, clear out the clutter. What is this Four of Pentacles in your focus? This can also be you saving up your money for like a down payment on a home. Or you do have somebody who is stingy, frugal, only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. This person only talks to you when it suits them. And the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, and you also have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles could be a withdrawn energy or feeling that you don't have the support. But I'm also getting an element of you do have somebody around you. This is a new person. And you're looking at this new person. This could be a younger water sign or somebody who is very playful. This could be a good influence for you. That Five of Pentacles is also an energy of codependency. So somebody around you could also be very codependent, riding your coattail. Or there is an element of like a person struggling with mental health, ill health. This can also be something about scarcity in finances. So what is this Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups is somebody who is not purging emotional baggage, old patterns, old habits. This person is gripping and hanging on to them. So somebody around you is being extremely stubborn. So stubborn. Again, it's leading to stagnation. Your outcome is the Five of Swords. Well, it's like you're waiting for this person to make a move and they're waiting for you to make a move as well. Nobody wins in the Five of Swords, right? It's a hollow victory. So Eight of Cups, somebody also energetically has a ton of baggage. So somebody is looking for baggage to dump on another person, right? So this is somebody who has a ton of baggage. They carry around baggage, garbage all over the place, and they just need it somewhere to dump it. So you have almost like a pack rat. So this person has a ton of emotional baggage from old relationships that they have not purged. So you could be dealing with a man child, woman child, right? Maybe that this is something that you wanted to win at all costs with, or this is to cut your losses and do something on your own. And the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Knight of Wands is flexibility, adaptability, and free-spirited type of an energy. I'm also getting something about hydrating your body more, investing in hydration, because there is something about like this bunged up energy or something about like a flat tire. This Knight of Wands is flexible and free-spirited. This is also somebody who's non-committal. So this person shows up when they want to show up, leave when they want to leave. This is Peter Pan. So you're holding on to in hopes of Peter Pan coming back around to you and offering you what? This is something that has been very distracting. Now, Knight of Wands can also be somebody who is cocky, arrogant, wants their ego stroked, or, you know, you want somebody to come in and give you permission that, you know, you can take that bold, brave action whenever you feel like it. Nobody can give you that permission. Knight of Wands can also be somebody who is reckless and restless in energy. So somebody also has very reckless behavior. So Five of Swords. Five of Swords is somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic. This person's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Can I come back into your house here, Aquarius? No, you can't. No, you can't there, Peter. But you can go play with Captain Hook and the Lost Boys. Because it's almost like this was distracting you. Okay, so what is this Five of Swords? And the Four of Cups. Well, the Four of Cups and the Four of Cups together is the Eight of Cups, which is emotionally detaching from a situation that you might be gripping and holding on to. This can also be somebody who is looking for somebody to dump their problems onto another person. This person is a projector. So it's like, I'm just going to project onto this person. I need you. I need to cling on to you. I'm desperate. I'm needy. The Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawn from a person. This can also be somebody who is saying, but what about me? Poor me. Don't leave me behind here. This Four of Cups is somebody who is bored, discontent, and disappointed in their life. So misery loves company. So pay attention to the company you keep. Four of Cups can also be a mother. Something about insecurities around a mother. So what is this withdrawing from an argument, withdrawing from a fight? I'm also getting something about like withdrawing, like somebody's going through withdrawals. Yeah, because that's a player. So withdrawals. Okay, so what is this Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? And the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, this is love on the brain. I'm also getting something about this Ace of Cups, unconditional love. At the end of the day, love only wins. So there's something about bringing back into your heart center. Because the Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawal. Like, I'm bored out of my mind at my job. And Four of Cups up here is like, I'm gripping and holding on to a boring routine, or I'm super distracted and doom scrolling. Ace of Cups is heart chakra. So unconditional love, peace, harmony, and bringing love back into the situation. Loving thyself. Because the Eight of Cups is, there's so much detached energy. And you're like, why do I feel so empty? You got to fill up your heart chakra here. Page of Cups, frisky kitty, or smitten like a kitten. Secret desire. Something that you secretly desire, or somebody who is secretly desire and looks up to you. So again, you could be showing somebody the ropes. I'm also getting somebody who is a little bit gullible or naive. Page of Cups can be somebody who is falls for schemes and scams, you know, very aloof. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini. Now, the Knight of Swords is also a little bit of check yourself before you wreck yourself. And it is also a very impulsive type of an energy. So acting on those impulses. This is also about an invitation to invest, but there's something about time sensitivity. So it's like you have to make a decision or else they're going to move on. And then you're going to be like, oh, I miss the opportunity. Again, something's working against you because of something distracting you. Knight of Swords can also be communication coming in out of left field, or here, a person trying to force or push some kind of investment. Going back to the feeling bugged up. And anybody who's doing the pushing or the forcing, it's going to backfire. So if you're trying to push or force somebody to connect with you, it's going to backfire. This person's going to flee. So what is this Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in your focus? And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is about crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. I'm also getting an element of the reason why there's so much stagnancy here, or starting something new, is perfectionism is getting in your way. You want a situation to be perfect, or you need to know that something is going to work out. That means you need to know that if I invest in this situation, it has to work out or I'm not doing it. So therefore, you might be missing out on opportunities. Knight of Pentacles can also be something about the all work and no play is making you a dull boy. So here, I'm just like, I'm bored. Well, I'll just doom scroll. Okay, but there's an invitation here. Somebody's inviting you out. It might be quick or a surprise. It's a surprise invitation to do something, a new person. There's also something about like new scenery, like needing to get out and find new things to do. So there is something about like being very diligent, hardworking, very cautious. But I'm also getting something a little bit more like that Knight of Pentacles is like being really, really so cautious to the point where there's no movement, stagnancy. Okay, so Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And there's a lot of knights. Knights are about not as mature energy. So you don't know so much about the arena that you might be going into. Or you're dealing with people around you who are not as mature, right? So what is this Eight of Cups? Somebody here has a ton of baggage. They're like, hey, can I come dump my baggage onto you? Or this can also be an energy of like flexibility. Somebody here is so stubborn and inflexible, right? And the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah. And you know, with the Six of Pentacles being in the blocked and challenged position, this is a debt. So let's just say that here, this is somebody who is giving empty promises. So in the Six of Pentacles, it's about receiving a leg up or a supportive energy. But the Six of Pentacles can also be giving and giving and giving and giving to a person in hopes that they will give back to you. So that's somebody who has a hidden agenda or a motive. But this can also be a needing here where this person is saying, oh, you know what? If you just do a little bit more work here, Aquarius, then you're going to catch the meat. So this is like that donkey and the horse. Somebody's like, oh, yeah, you're almost there. Oh, you almost got it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, just keep going. Yeah, okay. And so you're distracted by this piece of meat that you want. Therefore, there's an imbalance of equal give and take. I'm also getting something about a person keeps giving and giving and giving and giving to a situation, trying to breathe life into it, yet it's going to lead to a disappointment. This is also somebody who is trying to gain control over some kind of dynamic or situation. The person who's trying to gain control or, you know, trying to push or force something, it's going to backfire. So what is this Five of Swords and the Four of Cups? Pick and choose your battles wisely, because not all these people are worth your time and energy or focus. Some of these people are wasting your time, right? Or maybe you've been thinking, oh, shish, I've been wasting my time. Yeah. So there is something about like the distractions. The distractions are so high. Everything in your external environment. So you're comparing your life to this person's life, or you're comparing your money to this person's money, and it's distracting you on getting going. I'm also getting something about wanting to move or relocate. And the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. So Five of Swords. This could be disappointed in some kind of friendship, love or relationship, something that didn't get off the ground. And Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords together is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is release and let go of what has disappointed you and has expired. So this means something here has a huge expiration date on it. The milk is so curdled that you're not going to drink it. This can also be release and let go of either you have been complaining a lot. So let's just say that you constantly complain. You're like, oh, you know, the world is out to get me and all this kind of stuff. It's not. It's like a thought process. So there needs to be more love in some kind of situation. Also, you could be releasing and letting go, catching your lucky break, breaking free of some kind of circumstance, and then there's going to be flow. So breaking free of some kind of pattern. So this could be like, just think about your daily routine in your life. And something about wanting something to be perfect, or I'm not going to invest in it for the long haul. You're never going to know if it's going to work out unless you try it. But there's something about like being so picky. Somebody around you is also picky. So picky that they're not moving. They're not even no movement. Yeah, because Four of Cups is like picky. Four Cups up there, picky. Somebody here, picky. Blonde. Somebody who has blonde hair. Yeah, because you have the 4, 5, and 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is wanting more freedom or something about paying down a debt. Somebody also owes you money, and there's some kind of grudge here where both parties are like on a standstill or standoff. Somebody who has a mole, a distinct mole here. A beard. A woman. So I'm also getting something about like in your focus is the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. And then you see how this person is like crash. You think something is going to crash, or maybe that this is a fender bender. And then I got crush. There's something about a crush. Facial hair. So you have facial hair, blonde, mole, beard, woman, and then somebody who has red hair. This person has red hair in the outcome. This person here. This person in the blocked and challenged position has red hair, or like more of a ready kind of a hair. So at the end of the day, love only wins. So somebody here is not happy. Doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody around you. This person is miserable. Reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. I don't know. I don't know if you want to bark up that tree. Snake, deception, shady, temptation, and enemy. So again, there's somebody that wants to reconcile with you, but an apology without a behavior change is manipulation. And then all of a sudden, this old situation is distracting you from this new cup of love. Now it's going to keep you stuck on this element. Don't. You deserve a hell of a lot better. Grass is greener. Jealousy, better option. Unhappy and deserve better. Yeah. And if you're bored or discontent or disappointed in any area of your life, that is your soul craving and desiring growth. It means it's too stagnant. The routine in life is too stagnant, or there's something here, job situation, that you're bored out of your mind. You have your ants in your pants. You just want to like run out of the building. Or somebody here flaked on you, left you, maybe you went on a couple dates. This person's coming back. And yeah, the grass wasn't greener. Liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated, and odd behavior. And if somebody does have odd behavior, just watch, because they want something here. And then you have travel, distance, boundaries, far apart, and get away. So there could be something where you just need to remove yourself from this circumstance, like dodge a bullet. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yes. Horseshoe. Good luck. Maybe you're saying that to that person. Oh, good luck. Try me. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yes. There's an invitation. You don't want to miss this. Because I just feel like it might be coming through, and it's time sensitive on how you say yes to this circumstance, or, to go out. Candle, you'll be shown the way. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. That's also hitting the reset button. Lobster, financial pinch. So who's ever in the financial pinch here, I'm not sure if it's you or another person. And it could be somebody like from your past. This person is arrogant. They have a ton of baggage. This person just carries around baggage from each relationship. They run from all relationships to all relationships. It's like a man-child, right? Man-child, woman-child. They can't. It's almost like escapism. They're just running away from their problems. I'll just run away from my problems. I'll just run over here and find the next thing. And then you have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. And then Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Yeah, this person might only be worried about sexy time and a place to stay. But then they're going to ghost you the next day. So then you're going to be like, you know, not very happy again. Of like, oh, like this already has expired. Something here is well expired, yet it's still in your energy. Aquarius, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.